Instead of me saying how beautiful the scenery is, obviously it's very beautiful. Instead of me just talking about how beautiful it is, how amazingly magnificent it is, I'm gonna make it one of those series where I talk about something, talk about my 3 careers. I've already talked about my career in the computer industry as a software programmer. I talked about my career as a teacher and the problems with education. So this one, I'm going to talk about my current career, which is as an Amazon seller, digital nomad, if you will, location independence. And yeah, so if you don't want to hear about that, you could just mute the video and just turn on some music and watch this beautiful, gorgeous scenery as I hike down. I'm a retired school teacher, and what allowed me to retire earlier than most teachers, is that I started an online business. So I sell on Amazon. It's called Fulfillment by Amazon, FBA. Let's pass this noisy gondola. Amazon FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon. This is where you produce a product. So Fulfillment by Amazon, FBA, this is where Amazon will let you list your product. So you design your product, your own product, you send it to Amazon, you show it on Amazon, customer buys it, Amazon will pack it, put the shipping label, send it to the customer, and they will take care of the returns as well as like customer inquiries. So all of that is handled by Amazon, and most of the product that you buy on Amazon is sold by third-party sellers. Something like 60% of the products on Amazon.com is not sold by Amazon, sold by other companies. And these other companies could be small businesses like mine. And I did not know about this until like the winter of 2018. That's when I first learned about this, that things you buy on Amazon, it's not made by Amazon, it's not really being sold by Amazon, it's being sold by third-party sellers, and it could be you and me. And when I first realized this, I couldn't believe it. This is exactly what I wanted to do. I've always wanted to design my own products, and what prevented me from, designing and selling is the work of shipping all these products. And I didn't want to do that. And handling the returns. But if Amazon's gonna handle that for me, I go, wow, this is a fantastic opportunity. So I looked at all the YouTube videos about this, and I found one that was really good. It was by a company called Jungle Scouts. They make tools for Amazon sellers, but they had a great course on YouTube, and they had a series of courses, and the one I learned the most was where they were selling their marshmallow sticks. They called it jungle sticks. So they did everything from researching the product and finding the manufacturer, designing it, designing the labels, you know, sending it to Amazon, you know, creating a listing, all of that. They went through all of that. It was like 20 videos. So I saw that and I followed it. I followed their example. And I did purchase like a 3 months or 1 year subscription to their tools. So their video did the trick. Their tools were good. And you know, allowed me to find my manufacturer. And you know, I was trying to think of what to sell. And you know, as being a teacher, most obvious thing was to sell educational products. And that's what I sell. I sell educational products and office products. And I don't want to talk about the specific products because, you know, a lot of Amazon sellers, they don't want to talk about specific products that they sell because they don't want people copying them and diluting their marketplace. You know, I found my manufacturer through Alibaba. Alibaba is B2B. B2B means business to business website. So it allows businesses to find suppliers. And I created my specification for my product. I had all these questions, and I sent out inquiries to probably 100 manufacturers. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to send out your inquiries, and you should have specific questions in your inquiries to 100 manufacturers. And it's very easy to do that with Alibaba with just one button. And then you just wait for responses. And only about 10%, I would say, answer all the questions. Maybe 10-20% of the manufacturers answers all the questions that you have. Like, you know, you might have questions about their quality, you know, like how you might have questions about your product specifications. And yeah, about 20% answered. And then you want to narrow those down, so you give them further questions, and you want some pictures sent of their samples. So out of 100 manufacturers, I got like 3 manufacturers that responded to my second inquiry, and I liked the responses, I liked the prices, you know. And then you ask for samples. You got to pay for these samples. That's probably around, you got to pay like $80 to $100 for the samples to be shipped. So I had 3 samples sent to me, and one of them I really liked. It was exactly what I wanted. The price was good. Price was like, you know, what I was looking for. And I went with them, and I'm still using them. We have a great relationship. They're one of my suppliers. You want to create a relationship with your suppliers because it's really like a partnership. They want you to succeed because if you succeed, they will succeed. You want them to succeed because if they succeed, you'll succeed. So I would say it's more of a partnership between me and my supplier. Look at this beautiful scenery. And nobody's here. Everybody's going to Jungfrau Joch. Way up there. Good for them. Go there. So I could have this trail by myself. I don't think I've ever hiked all the way to Alpine Glen. I've done this hike before, but I don't think I've gone that far. So I think this will be a first for me. You can see Muren down there. There's Kleine Scheidegg, and Maniculan is way up there. Grindelwald's down there, and this is Eiger. This is where they're climbing up the north face of Eiger. 60 people have died climbing this. I think the first ascent was in 1938 by Austrians, I believe. This one? So somewhere here is a climbing trail for Eiger. And there's people climbing up with ladders over there, but we're not doing that. We're gonna hike down this trail, down that way. I want to talk about the online courses for Amazon FBA. You know, I think a lot of them overcharge. Some of them are like thousands of dollars. Maybe some of them are like tens of thousands of dollars. I think those are scammers. I did it. I learned as with zero cost. The videos are available free, and if you're interested in this, you could do it yourself by learning it free. You don't have to buy a course that's thousands of dollars. The trick is to find the right product, and you have to innovate it somehow. Innovation should be incremental. It shouldn't be a totally revolutionary product. You know, that's not the place for Amazon, because then no one is looking for it. They don't know what this new invention that you made. They're not even searching for it. It should be an existing product that you make incremental improvement. The improvement can be substantial, or it could be minor, or it could even be perceived improvements. Even if you find the right product, you make the right improvements, chances of success is less than 30%, I think. So out of the products I've sold or selling, I say a third of them makes a pretty good profit. A third of them makes a little profit or break even, and a third of them you lose money. So you got to keep that in mind. You're gonna have to also order like at least 500 units. You don't want to order too many units initially, because it may not end up selling. I think the ideal amount initial order is around 500 units. Look at this beautiful view. And there's Eiger up there. Bunch of cows in the path. So I've been very happy with doing Amazon FBA, but I think most people lose money doing this. Either I've been lucky or I picked the right products or I designed the right products. But I think for most people, it's a difficult business. It's not as easy as they make it out to be on these online courses. Anyway, out of the 3 professions or things I've done, which are really different, I would say this is my favorite. So between computer programming, teaching, and like an online business, this is my favorite because it gives me location independence, also time independence too, and allows me to travel, come to this beautiful spot here. And about right now, I should be, if I was teaching, I should be heading back to school. Look, there's cows on the path following this hiker. Hello, cow. Where are you guys headed to? Are you guys gonna go up to the gondola? The traffic jam of cows. Hello, cow. Can I pass? This is not food. Okay. So I should be, if I was still teaching, I should be heading back home about right now to get ready for teaching. But I still got about a month of vacation left. So yeah, I think I made the right decision to retire early. I think I'd rather be around cows than in the classroom. So that's why I like this profession the most. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but allows me to travel and retire early, so I'll take it. And there's so many like professions out there that you could work location independent. And if I was a young person, that's what I would do. Even if I don't do an online business, you know, be a programmer working remotely. You could be a video editor, translator, accountant, consultant, all of these things. If you could work remotely, that adds value, and that is more valuable than, let's say, making $10,000 a year. So which jobs would be the best for a young person like my kids? Well, you know, you got to be nimble. These days you got AI encroaching upon jobs. So if you're like a copywriter, people who make brochures or marketing text for the magazine, that's going to be taken over by AI soon, if not already. You know, ChatGPT is able to make a pretty good first draft and gives you a great framework to you know, produce these marketing materials. Only thing you got to work on is the accuracy, and then things like Midjourney could make photos and animated drawings. I'm sure soon they can make videos. There's a helicopter. Hopefully they're not coming to rescue somebody. No one's in trouble up there. Okay. Yeah, so you got to be nimble. You don't know what's going to happen in the future, you know, and human beings are great at that, great at adapting. That's what you got to do. You got to adapt to the future, whatever it may present. Where's this guy going? Okay, he's not going toward Eiger, he's going to the other valley. And school these days, they promote college so much, they over promote it. You know, I know that happens at my school, even my school, middle school. They're promoting college, saying everybody needs to go to college. Well, I don't believe in that. There's plenty of jobs you could do without going to college, like, you know, being an Amazon seller. You could do that without going to college. You don't even need a high school diploma. She's running down the hill. Good for her. Yeah, so I don't believe everybody needs to go to college, but so for some people, college is right for them. I know for my kids, it was right for them. They like studying, but some kids, they don't like studying. You don't have to go to college. Find a job that's right for you, something you enjoy. There's plenty of plumbers out there that makes way more money than teachers or even like engineers, because they have their own business. And to be a good plumber, you don't even need a high school diploma. Definitely don't need a college degree. Yeah, all these people coming up, good for them. Hi. So I was talking about professions without a college degree. Plenty out there, you know, real estate. You can make tons of money in real estate without a college degree. If you want a safe job, you could go into become a policeman or fire department. If you want a safe job, safe government job, you could become a policeman or a fireman. Wow, she's running uphill. Way in shape. Yeah, plenty of jobs out there. So, and if college is not right for you now, it might be right for you later when you're in your mid to late 20s or 30s. You know, and you probably will have a much better experience if you think you're ready for college.